Crabman here from Crabman Gaming, and today we are playing WWF SmackDown Just Bring It Story Mode with Kurt Angle. And we are going to be playing through to challenge and hopefully win the WWF Championship. Now there is a special, apparently, allegedly, a special milk truck scene with Kurt Angle if you follow this story path. So that's what I'm going to be trying to play through today. I've never seen it. I would like to see it right now. Should be awesome. So Vinnie Mac will always kick off with a tag team opportunity for you, unless you are already a current champion. So Kurt Angle is going to say no, you don't want to form a tag team. I respect your decision. This opportunity for the tag team title might not come your way again. Time to play the game. Out comes Triple H to the ring. Triple H making his appearance in story mode. We haven't seen Triple H very often. It really depends on the character you choose. If you choose a main eventer will kick off this scene. Choose a cruiserweight, it will be a cruiserweight, even though they are calling out the WWF champion. Let's see his water spit. Here we go. How detailed was the water back in 2001? Pretty good. I am impressed with the game. Nose looking massive. Triple H, and he is going to call out the current WWF champion. You'll see who it is. Here it is, Hardcore Holly. You can't hide backstage all night. I'm pretty sure I remember an episode of Sunday Night Heat where Bob Holly challenged Triple H for the WWF Championship. Look it up. It is awesome. If you're enjoying the video, flick a like down the bottom. Come out here and face me in the ring. Triple H and Kurt Angle had quite a lengthy feud in the 2000s, and it involved Stephanie McMahon as well in a bit of a love triangle angle. Come on, come down here, Kurt. Ultimately leading to a singles match at the 2001 Royal Rumble. Here he is, here's Kurt, in which was a very strange match because they were both heels, so they decided to have a 20-25 minute match that people weren't that thrilled about because the crowd had no one to cheer. Alright, you want to run down to the ring and attack? Kurt Angle won every championship there is to win in the WWF. Go through that once I focus on beating down Triple H. Oh, ducks the clothesline. And then just goes out of the ring. That is really, really weird. Don't really know what he's doing. Let's try that clothesline again. Nice, strong clothesline. So this isn't an official match. Or maybe it is an official match. You just have to defeat Triple H here.
It's so cool.
I don't understand why he keeps getting out of the ring either. Like he's scared of Kurt Angle. Alright, let's see if we can do the dive over the top. Oh no, didn't work. Maybe some characters have a dive. Maybe I should do a dive with Jerry Lynn over the top. Pressing square and X together. Beautiful knee by Angle.
He's keeping up.
But it didn't seem to work with Kurt Angle. Maybe it only works with certain wrestlers, but I will keep trying. Come on, Trips. In you get.
It's so cool. This is a professional.
Nice clothesline, I do like it. Probably should do some Kurt suplexes. Lovely takedown into the armbar. Beautiful transition.
move goes
I do remember Kurt doing that move, the kind of suplex into the
the World Wrestling Federation.
pin. I don't think he had anything special out of the corner. This looks to be just a suplex, a superplex. I mean, well, we're doing a good number on Triple H here. Let's see what roll through is into a leg bar. Yeah, it is into a knee bar. Probably have some good suplexes from behind if I can get under. Another short. I thought that was into a short arm scissors.
Try to hang in there.
Slide under. See what we got here.
Yeah.
We've got a counter from Triple H, a takedown. He's not enjoying, but he's going out of the ring again.
Knee smash.
Classic Triple H face buster.
Triple H and
There we go.
Angle are showing some serious.
Nice high ankle back suplex. Oh, chicken wing. Crossface chicken wing that Kurt Angle used as a finisher around WrestleMania 2000 time. Didn't really use it as his finisher for long. Then kind of transitioned into the ankle lock, but did have it for a little while.
Drop. Look at that attack.
I think he was trying that finisher out, but there's not really much you can do with it with the chicken wing once it's on. The ankle lock
Attack landed. Will any
just opens up to so many more possibilities. Alright, we've just about got Triple H here. 2 minutes, should take about 3 minutes to get the better of him. You can get a sound strategy going. Lots of the running strikes seem to do a good amount of damage. You can be as technical as you like. I think it's a KO or submission only, this part here.
hurry?
There we go, let's put the ankle lock on. Could be enough.
Ankle lock.
Alright, it's not. And I'm pretty sure I can't pin him because I think it's KO
This is fast-paced competition.
or submission only. Oh well, this will take a little bit longer. So Kurt Angle debuted at the 1999 Survivor Series against Shawn Stasiak, and then very quickly transitioned into I don't think it was really a heel or a face then. I think they were just still deciding, and then moved him into the kind of arrogant Olympian character, and then quite quickly became the European champion. And then went on to
Move. Triple H is
become I think he won the European title from Val Venus and the Intercontinental title from Chris Jericho, but I might have that slightly wrong. And then went into WrestleMania 2000 as a memorable run as the Euro Continental Champion, and did lose both titles at WrestleMania 2000 in a match that, while good, I think everybody expected to be a 5-star classic 2-fall triple threat match with Chris Benoit and Chris Jericho, and it was good, and I think good was not everybody's expectation.
the arena is electric.
Kind of a tricky match to do a 2-fall 2-title triple threat.
Hang in there. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I'm still not sure why Triple H spends the whole time outside of the ring.
Just look.
The second I get out, he seems to get on top as well.
What is he gonna do from behind?
Alright, let's hit him with the camera. He's had enough. Running camera shot. Doesn't even go down. I don't really know how
Kurt Angle.
the weapon shots actually affect the other wrestlers, because you can whip away at them, but they seem like less effective than normal moves. I'm not sure what the actual damage points the weapons do, but I'm pretty sure it's virtually the same as a punch. Because I've thrown the camera at him and Triple H is still standing. Kurt Angle would go on to
Irish whip.
become the WWF champion at No Mercy in 2000, so less than a year after his debut, he was already the champion, which was a very, very rapid ascent to the top. I can only really think of Brock Lesnar and Sheamus that have won the title so quickly after their debut.
The arena is electrified.
Interesting how it took me 2 finishes to get this far. Triple H is really... He spent the whole time out of the ring, which is really, really, really frustrating. So let's drop kick him off the table. To try and go for the angle slam.
Hurry, hurry!
Oh, I'm not doing another ankle lock because he just... Oh, you need more space to do the slide through. There we go. Oh, it didn't work. Nice underhook. Maybe I just gotta give him a punch. Oh, there we... Oh, this is for one punch. And he goes down. One punch.
What will he do from here?
And he doesn't go down.
Kurt Angle and
Alright, let's give him the ankle lock.
we're showing some serious competition.
Oh, it's still not it.
Get out of my way.
So frustrating. Triple H doesn't want a job out at all. Now let's use the stairs. Alright, apologies for this taking so long. Usually most of the matches take about 3 minutes. Especially if you've got a good
Watch out.
moveset going as well. Don't think I can knock him out with the stairs. That'd be good. Just throw the stairs at him.
Scoop slam. I think this is fine.
I'm just going for this clothesline now until... Clothesline and stomps. Until we can hit our finish again. Oh, there we go.
Backdrop. This is getting dangerous.
Jeez, this is one of the longest matches. This might be one of the longest playthroughs of all because I know what we've got to come. And I think it will be there's a 10-minute time limit match, a 10-minute ultimate submission match upcoming as well. So this could be the longest story mode yet. Getting good value out of Just Bring It, playing through as every single character.
Did you see the intent?
Even though most of the story modes are about 25 to 30 minutes long.
That's not gonna work.
But they've spliced in a couple of unique scenes
Belly to belly.
just to keep it interesting. Maybe I can choke him out with a chicken wing. Yeah, I did. Hey, excellent. Maybe I should have done that earlier. Woo! Finally, Triple H did not want to go down. I bet he passed out as well. He didn't tap out. Triple H doesn't tap out. Here's Vinnie Mac. Hold on, Kurt. You can't walk around here doing whatever you like. I have an interesting match for you tonight. I think it's going to be you versus Triple H again, even though you just wrestled for the first half of Raw. But that's okay. Yep, me versus Triple H. But the good thing is you start with a finisher as well. So you always start with your finisher. Alright, I'm skipping these entrances because we've already watched them. And this video is already gone for long enough. Oh, angle slam to kick it off. Beautiful. I wonder if we could pin him straight away. That would be amazing. Rope break, rope break, rope break. I knew that was a rope break. Why did I do that?
This is a sacred fight. Nobody can interrupt the match. Shut up. Triple H.
I'm just going to use my good lariat here.
We'll be having a match. This singles match.
I'm going to use this, use the knees. It's got a nice crossbody. It's beautiful when you hit this crossbody. It's my direction. Not like that though. Sometimes they'll just collide and go down, and other times you'll get like a really nice crossbody connection. So I might just keep going for it until I can hit it. Oh, beautiful counters. I see the ropes. Crossbody. Missed. This is like wrestling training. There it is. There's the beautiful crossbody. Go down for a pin. Slide under. That's the down. Ooh, take down the legs.
The fans are enjoying this.
I'll take that, Earl. Boom. Hard clothesline. Also been a part of memorable tag. There's a short-lived tag team, but features one of Kurt Angle's match. So if you have... Oh, that was almost it. My Crabman recommended match for this video is for you to watch. It's No Mercy 2002, which is Ray and Edge versus Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit, when Kurt Angle and Chris Benoit were the inaugural SmackDown Tag Team Champions. Well, I think they were called the WWE Tag Team Champions or Championship, and the Raw ones were just called the World Tag Team titles.
Oh!
Oh no.
Get out of here!
Well, that may have been, I can't remember if that was the match to crown the champions. I think it might have been.
Test continues!
Actually, yeah, I think that was the tournament final, and then there's a rematch a couple of weeks later where Ray and Edge won, which was, I think, on SmackDown. Oh no, backdrop.
Triple H!
Triple H, he's
Are competing continually.
he's like the final boss, but first. It's like, beat me and you'll have a great time in your WWF title match against Hardcore Holly. Why can't I do his moonsault?
I don't want to be like that.
Maybe I have to
What a match!
do a direction. Alright, come on, Kurt, come on.
Super backdrop.
Let's get up there. Oh, there we go, yep. Oh, direction. Everyone seems to have that default knee off the top as well. Alright, let's see if we can get... Oh, that's it! Beat him with an armbar. Gee, Kurt Angle, the technical wizard. You suck. Keep walking, you can't beat me. Alright, we'll move on to SmackDown, which is where we should get our milk truck scene.
Attention.
Yes, I'd like to continue.
Weighing 240 pounds from Toronto, Canada, Edge.
Here he is, Edge and Kurt Angle had some awesome matches. I think Judgment Day 2001, fantastic match that they had on the show. Obviously King of the Ring 2001, where Edge won the King of the Ring against Kurt Angle. Another fantastic match where Kurt had 3 excellent matches. The most underrated. Here he is, Kurt Angle in his milk truck. Here he is, here he is. Underrated, Kurt Angle versus Christian, King of the Ring 2001. Go and watch it. It's another recommended match. He's hit the ring with the milk truck. It's Kurt. Edge can't believe it. Spray him with the milk. Here he is. I'm a gold medalist. What did Edge do to him? Nothing. Should have done this to Triple H. It's Milkomania. This is awesome. It's what Kurt Angle did in his feud with Steve Austin during the summer of 2001. I don't know what poor Edge did to deserve the milk truck running into the ring, but I loved it. There's another little special cutscene, I believe, after this match as well. So, ultimate submission for no reason at all. Kurt Angle versus Edge.
Weighing 237 pounds from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the American hero, Kurt Angle. Weighing 240 pounds from Toronto, Canada, Edge.
Alright, 10 minutes here of ultimate submission. I'm pretty sure I know who's going to win, as Edge just has that really weird, I think it was called the Educator, which was like a weird sharpshooter but in reverse. And that's about the only submission move Edge has, and I don't even know if he has it on this game. So I would be surprised if Edge submits me at all. I played one other submission match during these 20 playthroughs, and that was the Chris Benoit playthrough, and he had a submission match against The Rock, which I think ended 7-2. So Rock did get a couple of falls, I think with a sharpshooter. I'm not sure if Edge will get one here. And as we've seen already, Kurt Angle has submitted Triple H with an armbar and a crossface chicken wing, so he hasn't even gone to the ankle lock. I'm pretty sure every time you'll put the ankle lock on in this match, you will get a submission. Maybe any time you put on an armbar, you might get one. I might see how many times I can get this this chicken wing in.
Did you see that? Look at that attack. Just look.
Oh, the electric chair drop from Edge.
A hard shot by Edge. This special match is great.
I want to slide through. I'll hit my good clothesline. There we go.
Clothesline. Kurt Angle and Edge.
We're going to keep going to this chicken wing. See how many times we can tap Edge out. I'm thinking
Power slam.
you get more tap outs a bit later. I'm going to try and break the Benoit record. I'm trying to go for 8. So let's see if we can get 8 submissions. We need something to do during this 10 minutes. I'm sorry, the first Triple H match took nearly 8 minutes. Triple H just refusing to job.
Superstar. The counterattack landed. Snapmare. Andre.
Beautiful arm. Oh, elbow. Why did he drop the elbow? Well, currently at 0-0 nil all after 2 minutes. I'm a long way off the 8 tap outs I'm looking for. Well, there's an armbar. That's a good. That'd be good to put on later.
DDT. A hard shot by Edge. Oh my God. It's payback time.
So Kurt Angle, many time WWF champion. Oh, here we go. Let's get the ankle lock on.
Excellent match.
He's won every title there is. Went to TNA. There's an awesome match. Well, I can't remember if the match is that awesome, but I think it's Angle versus Joe for all the titles. And Kurt Angle ends up being the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, the TNA X Division Champion, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. That's the belt from Japan. And the TNA Tag Team Champions all by himself. So he ends the show as kind of a Ultimo Dragon tribute act with 5 championships. There's the moonsault that broke Hardcore Holly's arm. He's coming for Hardcore Holly later in the event. Sorry, El. He's coming later. Kurt accidentally broke Hardcore Holly's arm in a match. Oh, El keeps getting in the way. We've got one. We're hoping for a lot of
I've never seen a fight like this.
submissions later. We're going to keep working this arm. Technical wizard that Angle is. Beautiful crossbody. Let's go crossbody into the armbar. Armbar. Yes, there we go.
It's hurting pretty badly. What a fighting spirit.
I'm glad they only made this ultimate submission match 10 minutes, not 15 or 30. That would be really long.
Kurt Angle can't keep his title too long. This special match will be an important match.
Nice, Kurt. Into that armbar. That armbar's proving really effective.
I'm sure that arm is hurting pretty badly.
Yeah, I'd say it would be. Thanks, Michael Cole. Michael Cole and Taz doing the commentary. No JR. No Jerry the King Lawler. It is the SmackDown game.
And that move, his downward spiral is really dangerous. This rivalry will definitely continue.
If you want to have a look, I have lots of Royal Rumble videos on my channel. They're proving to be really popular. I'm hoping these SmackDown videos will be a little bit popular as well, as they're requiring a little bit more work. That should be the 3rd tap out halfway through. There we go. We're on track for 8.
This will be an historic match. I don't like
Some WWF Attitude, some ECW Hardcore Revolution matches. There's a barbed wire match, Sabu versus Rob Van Dam. That's pretty interesting, using the Warzone engine, Attitude engine.
the corner.
Lots of other things on my channel as well if you want to have a look. If you've delved this far, some PS1, 2, and 3 stuff, Final Fantasy, and lots of wrestling, including some British wrestling from 2007 to 2009, if you would really like to check that out. Some cool matches from some people who are now currently in WWE. So it's cool to go back and watch some of those wrestlers at the beginning of their career.
Dodge the attack.
Alright. Over the halfway mark.
What is he gonna do from behind? Who'll be the better fighter tonight? The fans are enjoying this.
Alright, if you're enjoying this video, the next video on my list, I believe, is the Lita video, and that'll be the second time that I'll be going for the WWF Women's Championship. The first time was with Ivory, so I want to see if there's a few different story variations for the women's title, which I believe there is. There's a few things you can do. There's the Kurt moonsault. No, Edge didn't even move. Oh, he did move. I don't think I was going to get him even if he didn't move. There's the fourth. I was getting a bit worried. 8 seemed a bit far away. Keep working on this armbar. This armbar is where I'm going to get my submissions. I haven't even seen Edge attempt a submission. Haven't even seen him try one. He's got a finisher soon though, so maybe that'll slow me down, which is what I'm trying to avoid. What's the crossface chicken wing? Bob Backlund style. Didn't say that properly. Bob Backlund. Mouth feeling like it is full of cotton wool. Sometimes I do a few of these videos in a row. When you've got 40 to do, you've got to do a few at a time. But it's good fun playing old SmackDown. It is quite a fun game. I can understand why people were a bit frustrated, and playing it back now when you've got the option to play all the SmackDown games, there's much better features in a lot of the other games. But for the first game on PS2, it really is really good. I was impressed. I really liked that you could have 8 wrestlers in the ring at the same time, and they didn't bring that back for a long time in the SmackDown series. Yeah, 5-0. I can't remember which SmackDown it was, but it was at least 5, 6, maybe 7 years before 8 wrestlers came back. It was just down to 6, which was a little bit disappointing. It's like as a kid when I was disappointed initially because I hadn't played that many JRPGs, but I'd played Breath of Fire 2, and you can have 4 characters in your party, and I thought that was the norm, and then they started Final Fantasy VII, and you could only have 3, and I was really disappointed. I thought that was a really disappointing part of the game when I was very young, and my party could then only have 3 people in it, but I persevered, and obviously it is one of the greatest games of all time, and if you'd like to watch the remake, that's up in full on my channel. Kind of wasn't ready for the success those early videos had. Released a little bit early in the country I was in, so I had a copy and put a little bit online and got quite a few views very, very quickly, and then the views dried up very quickly as well as other people were uploading it. So I feel with my channel sometimes that I kind of feel like it was a one-hit wonder, and I'm enjoying everyone who's watching the videos now, but there was about 3 days there where there were some videos getting 10,000 views a day, and I kind of didn't really know how to handle it, or I didn't really expect it. I just expected it to get the same amount of views as everything else at the moment, which, you know, range in a different amount of views. Some things are proving more popular than others. Some things are surprisingly popular.
I'm sure that arm is hurting pretty badly.
Game pickups is very popular, or going through my game collection, they've been very popular. My PlayStation 4 collection has been quite a popular video. A lot of watch hours on there, so people are watching for a while. Here we go, we've got 2 to go. Another ankle lock, and then I've got 1 minute to make it 8-0 on Edge. This match is a foregone conclusion. I reckon we could get this armbar in straight away. What if we tap out with a knee bar? Haven't really worked the legs though. 50 seconds. Let's have the pressure on. Let's imagine I need 1 fall to win. Like Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar. That was my other recommended match. I forgot to mention it. SmackDown 2003 for the WWE title. Kurt Angle, Brock Lesnar, 1 hour Iron Man match. There's the 8th with a knee bar. Unique. Let's get this. See if we can sneak a couple here at the end. Last 30 seconds. Here we go, get the armbar going, or the counters. Has he still got anything left? Maybe we can sneak 9 with the armbar? Oh, he doesn't want to give up. We're running out of time for a 9th. Might need a quick... Oh, he might submit me. Might need a quick clothesline and an armbar. Well, it is. It's on. It's on. It's on. There's 9. Oh, it didn't tap out. Oh, electric chair. That's it. 8-0. Kurt Angle going on to WrestleMania. We should get a special scene after this match as well. Little cutscene. That's the match. Let's see what happens.
Here is your winner, Kurt Angle.
You suck. Here it is, the special. Somebody stop him, this is terrible. Kurt Angle the heel. So that's going to make Hardcore Holly the babyface at WrestleMania. They make you really work through half an hour of story mode just to get sometimes 5 or 10 seconds of a special scene, which is not really worth it for you to play through. However, it's nearly 20 years later and I'll play them through for you so you can see all the special scenes in the game. Here we are, true champion has fought his way to the top. A battle-tested warrior who will let nothing get in his way. Finally, 2 of the most dominating forces in the World Wrestling Federation will collide. Hardcore Holly wasn't even booked on the original WrestleMania 17 versus Kurt Angle, Wrestling Machine. A historical moment and bizarre moment in booking history. Who booked this? WrestleMania 17. I was actually, I don't know if I mentioned this earlier, I was actually trying to win the Intercontinental title with Hardcore Holly. But it's not what happened. Alright, here is This is my first look with Hardcore Holly as the WWF Champion. Because in the playthrough, it didn't show him with the title. So here he is, WWF Champion, Hardcore Holly. I think this belt looks damn good on me. Don't you guys think so? I got an idea. Give me the damn belt. And then I'll beat everybody. Hardcore Holly, Triple H, Sunday Night Heat, look it up. WWF Championship match. I mean, who else thinks they deserve to wear the WWF title? Unless your name is Hardcore Thurman Sparky Plug Holly. Oh, here comes Vinnie Mac. This is the famous story where Hardcore Holly believed he was going to be Vince McMahon's chosen wrestler to take on if you heard that noise, I have no idea what that was. I don't know if that got picked up in the mic at all. Bizarre. Anyway, hold on there, Hardcore Holly, before you waste any more time listening to your useless rambling. Wasting valuable pay-per-view time. Let's talk about my interest of a fair match. You want your match to be fair? I love how Vinnie Mac comes out and asks for it to be a fair match. There's no hint that it's not going to be a fair match. In the interest of fairness, I will be a special referee for this last man standing match. Oh, Hardcore Holly is not impressed. He doesn't want to have a last man standing match. Alright, let's get to the match.
Heavyweight title.
Interesting how they call it the heavyweight title, because I don't remember them ever saying that on TV. They used to just call it the WWF Championship. Alright, here we go. Kurt Angle, Hardcore Holly, last man standing, special referee, WWF title match. Let's go. This has been the longest playthrough so far.
Weighing 237 pounds, from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, the American hero, Kurt Angle. Weighing 235 pounds, from Mobile, Alabama, the World Wrestling Federation Heavyweight Champion, Hardcore Holly.
Here he is, Hardcore Holly, the World Wrestling Federation Champion, wearing the championship proudly. Now, these last man standing matches aren't always easy, so Hardcore Holly does have a chance to retain the championship here against the Wrestling Machine.
Electric in this arena tonight.
Can happen if you hit your finisher maybe a little bit early and they beat the 10 count and they have a finisher, and they might sneak it on you. They might just say that has happened in one of the playthroughs. I will let you find out which one for yourself. I was definitely not intending to lose, and that is what happened. You actually do, it was a bit of a shame because you do actually need to lose this match to unlock Mick Foley. If you get to this point, lose this match, you know, probably on purpose to unlock Mick Foley, Foley comes out and makes it a Hell in a Cell, but I'd already unlocked Mick Foley, so my wrestler just lost, and that was the end of the story mode. So trying not to replay matches as well, because sometimes you get special scenes just for losing. I've done that on a couple of the early playthroughs. I think Bradshaw and Billy Gunn, there were some playthroughs where you have to lose to get a special scene, so I did that for those ones. And Bubba Dudley, I think I did a storyline where you had to lose that run-in you did at the start, and then you had to wrestle again. I remember him doing that to Rikishi to win the King of the Ring 2000. There's some memories flooding back. I really wanted Crash Holly to win. He was my favorite, well, not my favorite, he was my favorite to win that tournament. He's who I liked the most. I'm always kind of a fan of the slightly bizarre or slightly weird wrestlers. I think that's what wrestling's all about, really. Everyone doesn't have to be the same. I like people who are unique. Like, I used to love Too Cool, even though everyone's favourite, you know, who was your favourite, Hardys or Dudleys or Edge or Christian? And my favourites were Too Cool. And I still liked all those other teams. I thought they were all really good, but I was just into Too Cool and just loved it when they won the tag titles.
What will the outcome of this match be?
So I had a bit of a mini feud with Edge, Christian and Kurt Angle. They were a little bit of a mini stable, Edge, Christian and Kurt in 2000, and had a few matches there with Rikishi and Too Cool. It was confusing because sometimes people say Too Cool and they mean Rikishi, and sometimes they just mean Scotty and Grandmaster Sexay. Sadly, no longer with us. Well, here's that arm drag again. Double underhook.
Oh, wow!
Gee, this could be it for Hardcore. Haven't even got a weapon. You can get some weapons as well.
Match. He's the best superstar.
Oh,
in
he's down. He's
America.
down. Should we get a weapon? Let's get a weapon. It's pretty boring weapons. Let's get Moppy. Moppy's here in the crowd. Let's brawl. Let's make it a WrestleMania worthy main event with the comedy mop.
Watch out!
Alright, take that, Hardcore.
Our eyes off this match. Oh! Watch out! Kurt Angle can't keep his title too long.
Oh, well, Kurt Angle doesn't have the title, Taz. It's interesting, I heard that. Usually I can't really hear much of the commentary while I'm
Watch out!
running through some
Superstar of the
commentary myself.
Oh!
Whoops, should have thrown it at him. Alright, there we go. Oh, that doesn't... I keep forgetting the slide through for some reason doesn't activate a back finish. I don't know if it does in the other games. Maybe they brought that in if you did the slide through. I seem to, for some reason, be doing it a lot. There doesn't seem to be an easy way to do the angle slam. I think even the toe kick can go around, but is that enough to put Alcoholic away? He's down. He's down. Usually a hardcore wrestler. Is this Kurt's time to be the WWF champion? This could be all the shortest match of it all. Kurt's the champion. Kurt Angle's done it. He's become champion at WrestleMania 17. He doesn't have to face Chris Benoit, or did he face Kane? I can't remember. I think he faced Kane. And Kurt is your WWF champion. Now, I'm pretty sure you don't get to see him with the title, so you'll have to wait for the next person. Kurt Angle finally wins the WWF title after an intense battle. This is our new champion. Now, I saved a little bit of time. If only it was earlier. Ooh, what's this one? This secret file. I can't remember what this color card is. Alright, the next playthrough is Lita. So if you'd like to see the Lita playthrough, tune in a day after this one is finished. You get these credits. They're on the Big Show playthrough if you want to watch those. I don't want to watch them all the time. They go for ages. Let's see what I unlocked. And then that'll be the end of the video. Thanks so much for watching. If you've watched this far, please just flick a like down the bottom. It'll help get some more eyes on the video. Alright. You got... It says new for the theater, but that happens every time you win the WWF title. Alright, we've unlocked original entrance music 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 13, and 14. That's pretty exciting. Stay tuned for the later video. Check out the rest of the channel. Flick a like, subscribe if you loved it. Thanks for watching. See you all later. Crabman out.